Hey Gabriel, this is Jay. It was nice to meet you today. It was interesting how we just met when you were taking that slab of stone in that house. But in this video, I'm going to show you three things that you can do today to help bring in more customers into your business. And sometimes the only hesitation that people have when they're hiring someone is, well, they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. So I found that by giving people a free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free, well, this has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Jay. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video, you liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, well, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of the video you simply want to take this free attack plan that I gave you, well, you can do that too. So let me show you three things that will set your company above the competition and not to waste any more of your time or mine. I don't have a website or even a Facebook page for you, so I'm kind of at a loss of how to handle this. So what I've done is I've gone to the Google page and I put in Granite Countertops Aurora, and you'll just have to pretend that your company is on here, and we can go from there. But basically, when you have a website, Google is looking for at least 1,500 words of keyword-rich content. Keywords, just like up here, okay, this is a keyword, okay? Granite Countertops Aurora. Here's some other ones here from other cities too. Granite Countertops Illinois, Aurora. Is granite the best countertop? Basically, you want to have something that kind of dictates the city that you work around. I'm not sure if you're from Aurora or from Denver or some other community, so I'm just choosing Aurora. You can put, we can talk about it later if you want to. All right. So when you put in your keywords, this is what you come up with. And like I said, Google wants to see at least 1,500 words of keyword-rich content on your front page, and then that helps them know, what to do. All right. And here is the top. Well, I'll show you this as long as I'm on this page. When you scroll down past the map pack, and I'll come back up here. The first organic stone company in Aurora is MSI Surfaces. Now they're a big company, but they've got enough of the right information that brings them up to the top of the organic here. Stone City, Denver, and Pioneer Granite and Quartz is second and third in organic there. So basically, these are the organic. Well, this is all organic, but these are the top of the organic here, okay? And I'm doing this a little more out of order than I normally would because I don't have a website for you. So this is MSI's website. They're a pretty big company, but you know what? It really comes down to content, keyword-rich content, keywords, and backlinks. And we'll talk a little bit more about the backlinks in a little bit here. So this is MSI's website. They have a nice website. It's kind of nice that they have the map on here, and that's kind of helpful. Okay. And one of the things here is they've got a lot of content on here too, and stone slab countertops, different things on here. They do tile too, so they've got a few extra things. But that does not mean that you can't beat them in Google and that you can't get more business. So let's go over here to another tool that I have. Well, this isn't a tool. There's a tool that I use here. It's called Ahrefs. And Ahrefs, you can type in any website into this field right here, and it'll give you this information on whatever that company has, all right? As I mentioned, keywords, this is kind of a key thing here. And with the keywords, you want to get the volume and the traffic, and then you kind of want to see what position they're in too. All right. Now, most people aren't going to Google MSI Denver unless they already know, that company. So them being number one position, that doesn't really count. But Granite Countertops Denver, volume of 18, puts them in position 6.5. Quartz Countertops Denver puts them in position 4.5. Countertops Denver, volume 160. The volume 270 on the granite countertops, 80 volume on the quartz countertops, 160. And yeah, this is how many people are searching these things. So you want to have the, let's do this. You want to have the volume, and you want to have a good positioning. So if you've got the right keywords, okay, this is 250 here for the volume, and they're in position number 7 for that word, okay? And excuse me. So basically, we want to make sure you have enough of these proper keywords. That's part of it, and those keywords are words that go into the content on your front page. And going back over here, I'm getting out of order here. Let's go back over here for a minute. Right here, the way that these companies get up in the map pack here, Gabriel, is by having citations, okay? Citations are your name, address, and phone number all over the internet. Oh, it reverted back. Hang on. It's your name, address, and phone number all over the internet, okay? So you want to have your name, your address, and your phone number in all these directories and a lot of other directories too. Let's just say that maybe those people up in the map pack, well, maybe they've got, 50 citations. Well, you want to have at least 50 more, so you want to have 100 citations. That's how you're going to get up in the map pack, and we can help you with that if that's what you want to do. All right, so you want to have more citations and all these other Google business profiles. I don't know if you have a Google business profile either. We can talk about that also. But the people that are up in the Google map pack here, they get a lot of phone calls because a lot of people, they might put in Granite Countertops Aurora and they see these 3 companies up here and they go, oh, well, I'll just call one of them. And so they make the phone call, and those people get a lot of paid jobs out of that. Some people, they go right past that. By the way, Yelp here, Yelp is a directory. It's also a citation. Then we get down into the organic rankings here. MSI Surfaces is number 1. Stone City, Denver is number 2. And then Pioneer Granite or Aurora Granite Fabricators is number 3. And so, I got this wrong. Pioneer Granite Quartz is number 3. And it just goes on down. So what you want to do is you want to be up towards the top of Google here. Because people don't always call the top one. Sometimes they go down a little bit and they call one of those people. But you want to be one of those people. Sounds like you want to grow. And if that's what you want to do, well, we can get you seen on the internet and get the phone calls coming in and get you some booked jobs. So I'm going to go past this and we're going to go back over here. What gets people up in the organic rankings besides keywords and content is backlinks. And when backlinks are basically one website linking to another website. So you want to have more quality websites linking back to you, not just quantity, because not all backlinks are created equal. So I've seen some people that had, 1,500 backlinks, and the top organic person only had maybe 180 backlinks, but they had quality backlinks, and that got them up to that #1 position. So backlinks are important, and basically, like I said, it's like link juice, and basically site A is pointing to site B, and so site A is acting as link juice, which gives site B more authority in Google's eyes. It's almost like a popularity contest. So you want to have more than link juice, okay? And you want to have more quality websites pointing back to your website. All right. Now, in closing here, what we did is we went over content. Your front page needs to have at least 1,500 words of keyword-rich content. Citations with your Google Business Profile. If you want to be up in the map pack, you want to have more citations than the other companies that are up in the map pack. Okay. And then link juice, we talked about link juice, having more relative sites pointing back to you guys to show Google that you have authority. And if you implement these strategies, Gabriel, today you can be #1 across Google. So you can either take this information I provided today, and you can do this on your own, and I'm cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself some time, you can give me a call at 303-913-4779. And once again, my name is Jay, and my number is 303-913-4779. Thanks, Gabriel. I'll look forward to speaking with you.